We all remember last spring in May 14th, 2022, when Peyton Gendron, 18 years old, went into a market in Buffalo and gunned down 10 people. One of those people that was gunned down during that time was a man named Aron Salters. And we all remember Aron Salters, who was known for creating the first hydrogen fuel system. Um, he figured out how to split the water and use the hydrogen and carbon monoxide and dioxide and different things to actually make the engine work off of water. Well, let's listen to him break that down. Let's listen to him talk, and let's come back.
Are in drinking water.
Right.
Okay, so that's the water that I use in my system. Okay, so I realize that you need the minerals in the water to conduct your electrolysis. Okay, if you use distilled water, it won't conduct electricity. You have something to carry the current of electricity. That's why some use potassium sulfate, they use baking soda, they use Drano. Okay, they're gonna use something that's going to spur that electrolysis current across the negative and positive field.
So the reason why a lot of people don't use tap water is to avoid the sludge.
This brown sludge.
But you have found a way, according to what you've told me, to utilize that sludge to your advantage of your system.
Yes, and that's the holy grail of electrolysis. This is the new discovery that's going to revolutionize this technology, hands down. I have never seen nothing like this before. If I didn't witness the results myself, I would not believe it. So yes.
Well, for what we know, there's been other people that's attempted to create car engines that runs off of H2O or runs off of water. We remember Stanley Meyer. He created the water fuel cell car in 1998 while he was dining, talking with two Belgian investors to help invest on his engine. He mysteriously died, and when he ran out of the restaurant while dying, it was alleged that he said that they poisoned me. He died. His patent now is up. It's public record where people can go and they can use his patent to do whatever they want without having to pay anything. So Stanley Myers is dead. But also what's happening now is you have different car companies now starting to come out and basically take Aron Salters and what he did. They're beginning now to develop their own engines. But remember, Aron Salters is now passed away. Porsche is now in the e-fuel business. Porsche is developing their hydrogen engine. Porsche describes this wonderful view thus: e-fuels made from water, carbon dioxide using wind energy. So Porsche is now in it. You also have Volkswagen. Volkswagen is developing theirs, right? Hydrogen as an element is vastly abundant and its major emissions is water vapor. It seems like the perfect solution, but of course there are catches. Most automakers have moved away from using hydrogen as a combustion fuel, but development of its use for fuel cells that produce electricity continues. In these applications, hydrogen combines with oxygen via a membrane, creating electricity. As a byproduct, water. The process is more efficient and cleaner than simply burning oxygen. That electricity is then used to power electric motors to motivate the vehicle. Again, all of this was created from the mind of Aron. And all of a sudden, this brother's passed away. And here you go. You have the corporations taking it and running. But y'all don't have to listen to me. Let's listen to what more Brother Aron, what he said, and in my opinion, why he's no longer here. Let's listen to some more and then we'll come back.
Water. So if you find a discovery, okay, that you can split the water, okay, you have hydrogen, and number two, you have another source of energy within, so you got more water, I mean, than all the oil fields that ever can.
What is the byproduct of your system?
Just water vapor.
Water vapor. So you're actually putting in water, you're using water, burning, separating it, and you're putting it back into the system, which makes it there will be no shortage of water.
That's right. And you know, I'm a Buffalo police officer, and I mean, I make a nice salary, but there's no way that I can push forward a whole industry
On this salary.
So in closing, Aron figured out how to use regular tap water and the slush that's in the water to split and generate that electricity to make the car engine move. And he called it his holy grail. And I believe that when he said that in that video and he began to actually push it and put it out more, all of a sudden he turns up shot dead. Shot dead. And a Buffalo shooting, just how ironic. You have this black guy that has this invention, and he turns up dead in a mass shooting in Buffalo. But then all of a sudden, all of these cars is coming out with their e-fuel new engines. And he's saying that you don't have to just use it for cars. You can use it to produce energy in so many different efficient ways. But this was just a regular guy working in the back of his home. He was able to produce this, and now all of a sudden this man is dead. But if you say or anything, now is a conspiracy. Oh, you got to be crazy. But is it really? Is it really? This man was a decorated officer. He was working there part-time. And then you have this 18-year-old kid run up in there with a machine gun and just shoot 10 people. But within one of those 10 people that was shot, it was just all of a sudden Aron Salters, the guy that had this patent. Come on, y'all. We can't be this stupid. We can't be this stupid. I'm going to cut it short right there, man. I'm going to cut it short right there. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share to the George Macon Experience, man. And remember, man, we are the inventors of so many different things, man. And this man was the inventor of the hydrogen fuel system. They're not going to give him his props. They're going to take it and make it their own, rename it, and redistribute it right back to the people, man. They just going to do every damn thing. It is what it is, man.